Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. So I am sharing snippets of our morning routine and just bringing you guys along. So I already woke up before the kids, had my coffee, spent time with the Lord, had some minutes for myself, and now I am waking my kids up. We normally start the morning with hugs and kisses and just all the things. And we always start the morning off in prayer and reading a Bible story. So today we are reading the story of David and Goliath. I always ask them every morning what story they want to read and they pick. I love this storybook because it has lots of pictures. It's engaging. I ask them questions and we really just enjoy this time together. So after we're done reading, we normally head down for breakfast. I try to get started with this before they wake up because I find it just makes things go by so much faster. And as far as breakfast, y'all, my kids are pretty good eaters, so that part of the morning goes by pretty smooth. As they eat, I head over to our play area. I try to just tidy up, refresh, organize, and just get things ready for the morning. I find that in the morning, like, they're more excited to play, they're more open to playing, so I really try to take advantage of that and make sure that everything's organized and ready to go for them. After that, I move over to our homeschool area, and here I am just going through workbooks, trying to get the lesson ready for the day, activity and everything, just ready for the morning for my 3-year-old who is currently being homeschooled. I normally try to also do this before they wake up, but there are times I'm not able to, so here I am just doing that. After breakfast, they head over and they just, start playing. This is, to me, my favorite part of the day. I love watching them play. I'm always right there. We are currently trying to do no screen, so this part of the morning is one where I try to encourage, engage, and just help them to use their creativity, imagination. They really are loving this kitchen area, so this is pretty much where they spend the most of their time, if I'm being honest, as far as playing goes. They normally play for about an hour or so, and then I transition and start the homeschool day with my 3-year-old. So after our independent morning play, we then transition into starting our homeschool day. Normally my husband works remote, so he usually takes my 1-year-old for a couple of minutes while I really lock in, focus, and help my 3-year-old so we can kind of move through the lessons as quickly as possible. Because my daughter is 3, the subjects that we currently focus on are writing, language arts, and math. And you guys, when we started this a year ago to where we are now, I've seen significant growth, and I've really just grown a love for homeschooling and just seeing her love for learning develop. I'm so thankful that I get to do this with her. After homeschool, I head over to our play area and I just start picking up. We start cleaning up, putting things back. I normally play the cleanup song. I try to encourage them to join me in cleaning up, but they're still fairly young. Like my 3-year-old, she'll definitely help me clean up, but y'all, my 1-year-old, it's kind of, we're working through it. But here we are just cleaning up after morning play. So I am getting ready to do my makeup. Not anything serious, just something really chill, because the mornings are very go for me, honestly. I just want to chit chat with you guys. How is the new year going? I ran out. I need to get more. Actually, I lied. I have a whole pack here. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see me. I feel like my focus is going in and out. Can you guys see me okay? All right. So I kind of just want to chit chat and just talk about some of the things that I feel like I've been kind of working through, some things I feel like the Lord has been, showing and teaching me. So I don't know if you guys deal with this, but as a mom, do you feel like sometimes you have to put on when you're on social media, or just act like you have more that you're doing besides being home and taking care of your kids and being a wife and taking care of your home? I feel like obviously you're doing other things besides that, of course, but if you are a stay-at-home mom, that is primarily what you are doing day to day. You are making meals, you are cleaning up, you are changing diapers if you have littles, you are, you know, just caring for your kids all day. So like if you are online or on social media, that's pretty much what you're sharing, right? I have been struggling with like, I have like family members and friends and just people, like they'll make comments like, oh my gosh, so that's all you do? Like you're literally just home all day doing nothing. And I'm like, I'm actually doing a lot, but to them it doesn't look as lit, it doesn't look fun. Some of them feel like I'm missing out on something, I guess, but little do they know that this is exactly where I want to be. Like, y'all bugging. So I use the NARS for concealer, and I just used, I don't know what this is called, but it really helps with my brows. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I feel like if I'm honest, sometimes it does kind of get to me a little bit. If I'm honest, sometimes it does. And I think I'm at a place now, which is why I really was honest about my transition to being a stay-at-home mom, because I didn't want to like rush my process. Like I was not trying to fake the funk. I really wanted to mentally just process, you know, what that transition meant for me and just come to a place where I processed it with the Lord and felt good, you know, like it was such a rapid change. And I'll probably talk more in depth about just how and why we decided for me to come home from corporate. If you guys want me to talk more about that in a video, please let me know. So like I've been very honest about the effect it's taken on me and just how hard the transition has been. Like I think I've been very honest with you guys about that. Yeah, so the reason why I feel like I took my time to process and I was very honest about the transition is because I didn't want to rush it. Like I wanted to confidently know that this is where the Lord wanted me. I wanted to confidently hear from God, and I wanted him to be the one that kind of anchored me in this season. That way I'm not easily moved by like what people may think or say, you know what I mean? Like I just really wanted to fully be grounded in him alone, especially since it's something that just kind of happened, you know. I wasn't fully prepared, so I just had to kind of hit the ground running, figuring it out. So I needed to anchor myself and just take my time as I processed. So yeah, but now like when people say stuff like that to me, I just think my content and just everything I feel like the Lord has called me to is literally like intentional motherhood. Like I love figuring out systems, routines, and things that work for my children, my husband, my family. I love knowing like as a homemaker, I have so much influence over my family, over the day we can have, over our meals, routines. Like I love that, you know what I mean? So I feel like for the longest time, like that's something that I feel like the Lord wanted me to share, you know, but like sometimes those things are very mundane. So people that are not in that season or that may not have that similar desire or mindset, they may just be people that the enemy uses to speak against those things or to plant seeds of like discouragement or doubt or whatever the case is. And I think for the longest time I allowed that to happen. But like now I'm just like, listen y'all, like if me showing up a certain way as a mother intimidates or makes you feel small or feel like you're not doing enough, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like for the longest time, I think I would shrink myself a little bit because I didn't want to seem like I was doing too much or, you know, make other moms or other people feel like they weren't doing enough. And that's never been my intention at all. It was one time I posted like a story that I woke up like around 6 a.m. to like sterilize our kids' toys and stuff. And I remember someone said to me like, you don't have to do all of that, you know, it's still gonna get messy, like you're doing too much, like there's no such thing as a perfect mom, like legit just speaking against my post. And I'm like, first of all, the reason why I did wake up and do that was because I think we had like a play date or something that day, or one of the kids were sick or something. So I wanted to sterilize my toys and make sure all the things were clean. And even if we didn't have a play date, what if I just want to do that and I enjoy it? Like that does not take away from you and what you're able to do in your season. Like, I feel like we can all just celebrate where God has us, the role that God has called us to, and the capacity that we're able to operate in those roles. Like, I'm able to do more now, obviously, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I was able to do a little bit more back then because I worked in PST time. So I was able to like wake up early and do whatever and then start work at 11. So yeah, I saw this reel and they just talk about the vision killers, y'all, and I'm like, ain't nobody finna kill my vision this year, okay? Like, not at all. And one thing is, if the enemy cannot attack you, he's going to use people to plant either fear, doubt, discouragement, whatever it is. And especially if you know what God has called you to do, if you know the area the Lord wants you to be faithful in, but however you can't fully be faithful in that area because of what people are thinking or saying, you need to figure out a way to free yourself from that. Like, literally free yourself from that. And that's one thing I'm learning. Like, I'm realizing, and this is something I've talked about, but you have to like practice it daily, because I don't think you ever fully arrive, if I'm being honest. And that is just practicing that you are not for everyone and everyone is not for you. Like, the people that are for you, the people that God has called to you, they're going to be for you, and they are going to accept, support, be present just the way you are. Like, they're not going to be asking you, why are you doing this? Why can't you do that? Why can't you be more like this? Like, they're not about to be doing all that, because they're called to you just the way you are. And those are the people that you want to focus on serving. Those are the people that you want to focus on. The people that encourage you to remain faithful in where the Lord has you, or to remain faithful in what the Lord has you doing. If their comments, their messages, their conversations encourage that and water that, those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. Those are the people that you want to allow in terms of like what they're saying. Like, those are the people that are for you. Like, and I think this year and moving forward, we need to be okay with knowing that we are not for everybody. Anyways, I'm wrapping, y'all. Let me hurry up and finish this makeup, because I literally have about 5 minutes and I feel like I'm moving a little slow. Okay, another thing I want to say is, like, this year I'm going on a journey of authenticity. I know a lot of people talk about this term and it kind of sounds a little like redundant. It sounds like, okay, authenticity, but I think for me the angle is more so like being authentically who God wants me to be. Not everyone, but I feel like sometimes people use being authentic as a way of absolving themselves of the responsibility that they have to grow, pursue righteousness, and love God with all their heart, mind, body, soul, strength. You know what I mean? So that's not the angle I'm coming from at all. But for me, it's more so like with the things that God has given me, my talents, my heart, the way, my character, with where I'm at right now. Like, how can I be authentic and show up and fully wear those things? You know what I mean? Like, not shrink myself back. Like, if God's word says this, regardless of how I feel or what I think or what's present, I'm gonna believe that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of something that I feel like I am working towards this year. Let me know, like, what goals do you all have this year? Do you feel like you're authentically walking in who the Lord wants you to be? Do you feel like you're authentically walking in who God has designed you to be? Or do you feel like you're having to shrink or pretend, or, you know? So yeah, let me know in the comments, y'all. I am pretty much done with this makeup. Literally, this normally takes me like 5-10 minutes. And it's super quick. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. I literally got 5 minutes to do this. All right. I mean, after that, y'all, I literally just do my little brush. That's it. Super simple. Chill. Yeah, so this is my chill everyday makeup. I probably need to blend a little bit more, actually. All right, y'all, so that is my chill everyday makeup. Now I'm just gonna like brush my hair and try to detangle a little bit. And honestly, y'all, Today it's giving like ponytail. Like, I'm not about to curl this today. I don't have time. I feel like my kids are about to wake up soon, and I have to finish editing a video that I have to post like in the next hour. So I'm just gonna brush my hair, ponytail. All right, that's it. Ponytail, nice little slick back. Let me bring you guys a little up close. So I am now going to work on editing this video that I'm about to put up, and then after that the kids should be up, and then we're gonna go ahead and tackle the second half of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you do, please go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, and just let me know what your thoughts are about this vlog. Your thoughts and encouragement will really help me to make more of these, because you know, with the vlogs, it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to fill it out. So if I get good feedback from this video, I'll definitely do more. And if there are other things you guys want to see, definitely let me know. I'm really excited just to share my journey and bring you guys along as I am making this transition to being a stay-at-home mom, navigating it, enjoying it, loving it, embracing it, sharing the ups, the downs, you know, all the things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.